Guys, welcome to another episode of Two Pit Bulls, where I do dog educational videos. Today's topic is going to be 5 reasons why pit bulls are misunderstood. So by misunderstood, for all you people out there that don't know what that means 5 reasons why pit bulls are, not understood as good dogs, or why misinterpreted as an aggressive breed. But first of all, I'd like to tell you guys about the dog's day. It's been raining like crazy out. It just finally cleared out, you see, but it still looks pretty bad. It's still wet out here, which is why they're inside here, because they don't like the rain at all. Look at her. She's like, no way am I gonna go out there, you see. And then he's like, nope, don't even think about it. But let me go show you guys what is going on out here, because it's pretty bad. Look at this, flooded from the fence back there all the way towards where the dog's cage used to be, because we recently tore the cage down because they don't use it anymore. So we made this the official dog house of theirs, which is pretty cool, because look, it avoids them getting flooded. If the dog cage was there, it would be flooded by now, but it's not, because it's not there anymore at all. But look at that, it's like a few inches of water. I would say like 5 inches deep of water. It's never gotten this flooded. It's pretty bad. All that trash that's back there we burn, because the trash guy is freaking late all the time to come. And look at the sky, is starting to get dark again. So yeah, but anyways, that's just something to give you guys a little bit of what the dogs had to go through, all the thundering and lightning, and it's crazy. But they made it through. They're champs. They're pit bulls. They're not little poodles or chihuahuas crying and stuff for fearing their life. They're used to this. This ain't nothing to them. So shout out to all my haters out there who thought I wasn't gonna make a video today because of the bad weather. Go watch your Brett Vet One Killer Dog owner videos. That's just a little teaser for those haters of them. Go watch a dog murder, make more money from the views that you're giving them, you idiots. Anyways, today's topic, as I said, it would be 5 reasons why pit bulls are misunderstood. Many years ago, pit bulls were considered nanny dogs because of their loyalty and gentleness towards their guardians. They were also once an American favorite, earning the title America's Dog. Unfortunately, people soon found ways to exploit pit bulls' behaviors and tendencies for dog fights. Their strong appearance became a symbol of violence, drug culture, and gangs. A lot of people got a hold of pit bulls, the wrong kind of people. Look at her, she doesn't want anything to do with the water. She's scared, but today pit bulls remain largely misunderstood because of irresponsible owners, seasonalists, sensationalists, news stories, and proliferation myths. As a result, breed-specific legislation has pooped up cities across the United States that either greatly restrict or completely bans pit bull dogs as pets. The stigma that marks pit bulls has also contributed to the rise in basically the U.S. shelters. 1 in 4 of all animals brought into shelters are pit bulls, and their average euthanasia rate hovers at 93% across the board. So basically 93% of pit bulls that reach, shelters because of owners, not being responsible enough, and so want to get rid of them really fast. Because of them, 93% of pit bulls are dying, and which is sad. Poor Yogi. If I hadn't had gotten him, who knows? He could have probably been dead. But however, if given the chance, pit bulls can be very loving. They can be very docile. They can, they're good companions, and in some communities they have become heroes, saving people and their guardians from harm. I'm pretty sure you guys heard stories about that kind of stuff on the news before. Discover the top 5 reasons pit bulls are misunderstood. Which are they? Myth number 1: pit bull is a breed of dog. Pit bull is actually a generic term applied to various breeds, including the American Pit Bull Terrier, the American Staffordshire Terrier, the Blue Blood Bulldog, Dogo Argentino, and hundreds of mixed breeds of similar physical appearance. Therefore, the term pit bull often designates how a dog looks and not a breed itself, typically leading to a larger degree of misplaced blame on these dogs. Most people cannot actually spot the difference between a true American Pit Bull Terrier and other breeds you know, people struggle because they look so similar. The bully breeds look so similar. So myth number 2 is that pit bulls are born to fight. Pit bull dogs are not born ready to rip into another dog, an animal, or human being. They are trained to fight by people who are interested in making a profit and providing entertainment in the form of a dog fight. These dogs are forced to fight to the death in many instances, and those who cannot go on are abandoned or killed by electrician or a gunshot or cruel means. It is then not the dogs who are cruel and vicious, but rather those behind their training. So basically, the owners are the vicious ones, the ones with the cold blood, So look at her. She's cleaning herself. But anyways, myth number 3 is basically that pit bulls are not inherently dangerous. Pit bulls are naturally. Myth number 3 is saying that pit bulls are naturally violent, aggressive, and mean, and are very dangerous dogs. Pit bulls are not, I repeat, are not inherently dangerous. Like any other dog, they can become violent, aggressive, and mean through a lack of training, abuse, neglect, and irresponsible ownership and breeding, as well as a lack of attention to health and temperament issues. If they are treated with respect and trained properly, pit bulls will exhibit little to no negative traits. Just ask a loving pit bull adopter, Me and my pit bulls are super nice. They don't bite anybody. They've never bitten anybody. They've never barked at anybody. Well, they do bark at strangers, but they never growled at anybody that they know and recognize. In fact, according to the American Temperament Test Society, American Pit Bull Terriers, the most popular breed used in dog fights, have a very high temperament passing rate of 82%. Even dogs commonly thought to be kind and gentle, like bearded collies, Chihuahuas, score lower than American Pit Bull Terriers. And this is true. I'm pretty sure you guys who have bigger dogs or dogs the size of my dogs will have experienced this. Where walking your dog down the street and the little dog is always the first to talk shit and just start stuff with your dog, and then your dog ends up growling back, and then your dog gets yelled at when in first place the little dog started it. Just because they're little doesn't mean they're innocent. Little dogs start a lot of shit. That's just the nature of it. And that is why I don't like little dogs. I mean, I like some little dogs, but not all of them. Mostly I don't. Myth number 4, pit bulls have locking jaws. This myth, like the others, is completely false. According to the ASPCA, there is nothing unique about the anatomy of a pit bull jaw. What's more, leading veterinary experts, including Dr. Howard Evans and Dr. Sandy de la Junta, both of Cornell University, stated that there is no such thing as a jaw locking in any breed, as reported by the Pit Bull Rescue Central. Pit bulls do indeed have strong jaw muscles, and their fighting style is one that involves grabbing and shaking, but that does not mean once they get a grip they can't or won't let go. So that's totally false. Pit bulls do not lock their jaws. I repeat, pit bulls do not lock their jaws. That's a false statement, completely false. No dog, in fact, can lock their jaws. No dog. Myth number 5, pit bulls have a high bite rate. Dog bite statistics are often unfairly skewed to paint pit bulls as the primary predators. However, dog bite or attack stories involving a bully breed are typically written in a way that demonizes the dog and sensationalizes the story, further fueling fear and misconceptions about pit bulls. According to the American Veterinary Medical Association, it is not possible to calculate a bite rate for a breed because mixed breeds are commonly described as pure breeds, and the actual number of bites that occur in a community is not known if they did not result in serious injury, So this is not to say that certain dogs are not responsible for bites or attacks. Rather, it highlights that perhaps there is more to the story that is actually being reported. Poor training and care, and in some cases the victim has actually provoked the dog. So, these are, I thought you guys enjoyed it. These are just 5 myths that have caused the pit bull breed to be misunderstood. These are the 5 most common popular myths that you hear being, highly pushed through the media, saying that pit bulls do this, pit bulls do that, but in fact they don't, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, favorite, share, and subscribe. If you're new to my channel, please give me a lot of support and love. I love the attention you guys have been giving my videos. Keep it up, keep it going. I'll keep doing the videos as long as you keep supporting. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a good day. See you guys. Peace.